Sounds good.
All right, we are on the airwaves. How's it going, everybody?
Going good.
And popping
Doing good.
over to the main screen now, they can see our lovely faces. A
Hmm.
little bit of housekeeping out of the way first. There will be multiple breaks throughout the stream as I do not have a premium copy of Zoom at the moment. And so we will have to take breaks every about 40 minutes or so of call. So if suddenly everybody goes down and we have to quickly restart and everything, know that that's why that happens. But
It's usually pretty quick. So.
yeah, and I think it's worth it for the better setup and the better video quality that we get to have. So if you're a fan of this over the Roll 20 crappy background, then it's a small price to pay for the better backgrounds. So quickly, last time on Dragon Ball Z style, what happened in the last session? Who wants to take it?
A lot went down.
Well, yeah, a lot happened. I'm not saying that somebody got stabbed in the chest, but there may
Right.
have been someone that got stabbed in the chest. I'm not saying it was my fault, but it might have been my. Okay, yeah, I stabbed the Hephaestus in the chest,
hmm
and I took a piece off the board in the war. And Athena showed up for reals.
Yep.
You know.
I had a character growth moment, and had to make sure I rolled really well to make sure that I was kosher with, something I consider to be an animal that got stabbed. So I'm glad that all went, copacetic.
Yeah, it could have gone bad. That could have gone south easily.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep, there was definitely
To
the opportunity for bad things to happen last session.
And if you want to know more about how we thought about that, go to our Patreon because we talked for like an hour about it afterwards too for the after
Yep.
show. So check that stuff out too while we're
Oh
at it.
yeah, yep, and I'm sure there's going to be a long after show today because there's some crazy stuff about to go down. Oh, let's just say there's a lot of shit about to go down right now.
Yeah.
So I say
We were warned.
Ooh, your audio just went robot-y.
Oh no! Oh crud! No.
The repeating noise, yeah.
Yeah.
Is
Like
it still
in that
doing
moment.
it?
Yeah.
Oh crap!
Wait, it's gone. It's gone. It's gone.
Okay, thank God. Okay, we'll just
Whatever you did, don't touch it.
All right, I just won't try to do.
We're doing it live.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever you like, you blinked and then unblinked or something. I don't know what it was, but
Well, my RAM must have cleared up like one extra slot or something.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go back. You guys remember where you were headed?
yeah, we poofed out of somewhere. I forget where we were going. I legit forget. We were
you ended up going to Columbus.
That's right. I gave Sheldon the is it Sheldon or Shelton?
It's sorry. 1 second. It's Sheldon with a D.
Okay, I want to make sure because I was saying Shelton a couple times I think last time. So
yeah, no, it's okay.
Sheldon, I gave Sheldon the God Tracker.
Yeah,
and he's able to use it a bit better than I am to try and locate the first of our sleeper army of gods that Athena seeded. Who knows how long ago? If that's what this is.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yep. Useful tool to have on our side, but I wonder if this is like one of those receive, transmit, things.
So
we are operating on a lot of gambles and hope.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah, we talk a lot about what happened last game and in the Patreon and in the kind of behind the scenes stuff and
like our reactions and catching people off guard, like the DM not seeing stuff coming. Sorry,
yeah.
Yeah.
This is all live.
Definitely want to be at the $10 here so you can check out those after shows.
Yeah, there's some fun stuff on that. Not to give it all away, but that's the kind of stuff you can get from it. So,
All
Nice.
right.
and yeah, I think the best part now is I don't know what to expect going forward.
Well, there was a
It's
moment. There
great.
was a moment last week where I was not sure what to expect going forward.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
So you find yourself at the university of oh, hold on. Music got really intense there for a second.
I should load my character sheet. There we go.
The University of Columbus, Ohio. That's right. You are in the middle of a university, portaled out into the middle of nowhere, and there's a few people kind of just gawking at you as you just appeared out of thin air.
Yeah, I've been getting that of late.
So
Yeah.
you
I'm gonna.
realize
Go ahead.
you realize that the bracelet doesn't probably mean the middle of the front lawn of the university.
Hmm.
Is it acting like is it beeping faster, like the closer we get, kind of thing, or?
It seems to be getting more and more violently vibrating as you get closer.
Huh.
And the
Like a hot cold thing. Okay.
and the map kind of wants to zoom in, but you don't know how to quite make that happen yet. If you want to try and make that happen, maybe give me a roll.
Yeah. I will. I'll draft. I will do that. Hold on. To sign in right quick. If we want to go with Scott for a second while I do that.
All right, Scott, what are you thinking? What are you feeling in this moment?
I'm still kind of taking this in from everything that Athena told me because she's there with us, right? So,
Right, yeah.
like,
She's
people are staring and gawking. I'm aware of it, but also kind of oblivious to it, kind of taking in the fact that, that's actually Athena standing next to us, working with us, and is family and whatnot. So, yeah, it's
Yeah, there's my D20 and it's a 9. So,
yeah, you don't know quite how to make it zoom in. It's not pinch to zoom.
right.
Voice commands don't seem to be working. Scott, you
Not
want to
that
give it a
good.
try and see if you can think of something?
I'm gonna roll. We'll see what I can do here.
I will do
Oh,
my best to
gain
try to
your point
kind
of
of.
experience.
Oh yeah.
Oh, good idea. Yeah.
No, try this.
Oh, yeah. You definitely fiddle with a few different buttons and get it to zoom in like on a localized university map. And you
Nice.
can tell that it's pointing towards one of the dorm rooms in particular.
I will uh, try my best to cause us to blend in a little more. I'm not talking like total invisibility, but if we just,
Oh, like we belong?
yeah, just less noticeable
Oh,
kind of a
that's
deal.
cool. I like
Yeah, yeah,
that.
yeah.
Okay, why don't
Not
we
just leave
take
it.
that? Let's take that as a skill.
Okay.
Let's call it a +3 blending in.
It's like a camouflage type
Yeah.
thing. That's cool.
Yeah. Okay.
Um,
Do.
I know Kemi, like same team. I shouldn't be asking this, but does that actually negate my standing out aspect? Should I? I mean, you rolled a 4, so I know
I
it doesn't
rolled a
really
4.
matter.
Yeah.
But my ability outright combats that, right?
Had it had it worked,
It
it
draw
would have
attention. That's what
it
it
would have
was. Yeah.
muted your draw attention,
Okay.
depending on how well it worked. But since
Gotcha.
it did not work, go ahead and gain a point of experience.
Kind of like looking at my like this usually like does the thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Just probably what happened is Courtney's natural drawing of attention actually worked against you and just caused it not to work.
Well, and I'm not in my normal environment either. So,
So what happens is Athena just like looks around at the different people and realizes that her outfit's probably a little bit flashy for this area, and she just kind of does one of those Wonder Woman spins, and suddenly she's wearing kind of a sexy school teacher outfit.
Hmm.
And then
Okay.
she places a hand over each one of you, and you're dressed in more appropriate attire for the setting that you're in now.
Fair enough.
Oh, okay. That works.
What are Yeezys? No. Kidding.
Oh, that's fun. Okay, so you're gonna make your way over to the dorms.
Yeah, I think that's a smart place to go.
Seems like a safe bet.
You agree, Courtney?
All
Sorry.
right.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
Oh yeah, I'm on board. Yeah.
you want to give me
Okay.
a roll to see like how well you do at finding this particular dorm room?
Sure.
Are we both looking, or I'm kind of letting you take the lead on this? Honestly, I'm not.
Hey, orienteering is like a actual skill that I have, so
Yeah.
that is a better roll.
We're not exactly in my skill set at the moment, so I'm
Yeah.
kind of along for the ride just in case here.
Mhm. So I think we know kind of in general where we're going based on my roll, but
Yeah, you managed to make it. You narrow it down to about 3 different dorm rooms that it could possibly be.
okay. The one with all the girls, the one with all the guys, and the one with both. Older folks, maybe.
Uh, you guys want to take a listen and see what you kind of hear behind the doors, maybe, or?
Sure.
Yeah.
That's a smart idea. Give me a roll for that.
Yeah. Just for each door, give me a roll, and we'll see if either of you can hear through the doors.
Okay, I'll take one. I'll let Courtney take another.
Sure. What doors? That's a wall. Let's go get some experience on that. There we go.
Yeah, Courtney, you go to listen through the door, and just as you're going to listen through the door, some frat boy just blares an air horn right in your ear.
Ah,
Mm,
don't miss this.
Florida State. No.
All right, Sheldon, you want to give us a roll to see if you can hear through?
Yeah, sure. That was my 19. So
Oh, then yes, you definitely. I'm sorry, I missed the roll.
yeah,
All
sorry,
good.
my 2 got in there. Sorry about that.
You
No, all good.
definitely hear through. And high or low?
I'm gonna go with low this time.
Low. Gotcha. Let's see what we wind up with. Maybe if it'll ever roll. I'm about to go get me a pair of dice.
It's showing up on my screen.
What it roll through on your screen?
56. So that one I would
High.
consider low. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. This room definitely sounds like there's a big party going on.
Okay, moving on. Probably not what we're looking for.
All right. So who wants to try that third door?
I want to redeem myself.
All right.
Excellent.
Try to redeem yourself here.
Hey. 10.
All right. You actually managed to hear through. And what you hear is kind of buzzing and beeping and sounds that almost sound like a lot of electronics.
Is it like musical or just mechanical?
It's mechanical. Like, have you ever been in a room full of 3D printers?
Yeah.
It sounds exactly like that.
I want to investigate this one.
Okay? And
So
try the.
I'll try to go in the dorm.
I'll back you up.
Okay. Door's not locked. You go into the door.
Mm-hmm.
Literally flanked on all sides are 3D printers,
Hmm.
all at different stages of making things.
Hmm.
What are they making?
It looks like D&D models. One of them is apparently making like a retainer holder.
I know,
Okay.
nerds.
Yeah. And right in the front of the room, sitting behind a massive amount of monitors, is a young man who's got headphones on, kind of like my over-the-ear headphones, completely oblivious to your being there.
Is he facing or facing away?
He's facing the monitors, facing the back wall, and
Okay.
it looks like he's working on about 7 different projects at once.
So his back is to the door, essentially.
Yeah.
I'll walk up and try to get attention.
Oh
of,
God,
like,
you're
a
scared the crap out of
reflection
me.
Of the monitors. There we go.
Oh,
Ah!
oh, oh God. Oh,
Sorry,
oh.
sorry.
Pulls the inhaler out of his pocket. Oh,
Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Are you okay?
Spins around in the chair. You're not my Uber Eats drivers.
No. No.
Correct.
Uh,
I didn't have any plan for this part. Sheldon, how about you?
what are you
Yeah.
guys? What are you guys doing in my dorm room? I mean, parties across the hall.
You're not at the party?
Do I look like the kind of person that would enjoy being with those heathens?
I guess that makes a fair amount of sense.
I look over towards the tracker that Sheldon has.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
this is the place. Like, it's vibrating wildly at this point.
Okay. I look to Athena for anything.
She
Like,
did-
huh?
She's kind of the charismatic hero in this scenario.
she nods towards him like, yeah, that's.
hmm
Okay.
He's like, as you're doing all this, he's just sitting there like, can I help you?
I think you're a god.
Wow. Yeah, the last time somebody that was as good looking as you called me a god was, well, never. No one's ever actually called me a god before.
Right. You're a god like us.
Yeah, the party's next door, and whatever you guys are smoking, it hasn't worn off yet.
I draw the sword out, which must look ridiculous because I probably place a normal college student with a sword. Thanks to the glamour that Athena used.
Oh,
Yeah.
our LARPing group meets on every other Tuesday. I am so sorry. I was so. You guys had me going there for a minute, but yeah, the LARPing group, we do have a few extra spots.
Can I? I've never tried this, Cammy. Can I just charge it with electricity without having to like blast it? Like just. Zzz.
Or visual.
To quote a Courtney statement, you want to try something?
Let's go. I'll roll. Let's
see what happens.
I'm gonna be like, okay.
All right, that's a 3. I was trying to not have it blast, and just like zzz,
So
that's all I wanted. But it would and probably hit something. But
it shoots up out of the end of the sword and like fries one of the 3D printers, and you just see this guy like, oh God!
oh no, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. But you believe me now, right?
What the hell? You know how expensive these things are?
Yeah.
I have some idea.
Oh God. How? He's like, goes over and tries to grab the sword out of your hand. Like, where's the battery? Like, that's pretty fancy technology. Is that a Kenner or a Mattel or?
It's Greek.
Oh, one of those Greek toy companies I know nothing of.
Yes.
Okay.
So, like, he's just like looking over the charred remains of his 3D printer at this point.
I'm really sorry about that. I didn't mean.
Look,
I
I don't know if there's room for you guys in the LARP anymore. That is incredibly dangerous. You could have put somebody's eye out.
Well, and that's not foam either.
You're absolutely right. You cannot bring this to the LARP.
have you. And I paused looking around. Been online at all in the past couple days?
Have I been online?
Yeah, yeah.
I've got 5 different machines online at any given moment. Why?
I'll go to one and I'll bring up my Instagram page.
Oh wow. Um. Yeah, you're pretty famous. I
Yeah,
didn't know.
see, yes,
I mean, maybe if you play your cards right, we might have room for you in the LARP after all.
it's real.
I'm sure your Instagram is very real.
Hmm.
I look to you, Shelton. I'm like, I'm running out of ideas.
Um, let's try an intimidate check.
You gonna scare the crap out of him?
We're doing good
Yeah.
cop, bad cop. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, well, we'll get my park ranger hat on, and listen here, Cheetos breath. We're here because you're part of our, elite gang, and we need something from you. We're not certain what that is just yet, but we have abilities, we have powers, we can do things, we have cool swords, and
Okay, if you're gonna try to intimidate, let's see how you roll.
okay.
Oh boy.
Just wanted to call somebody Cheetos breath. Okay, well, that was not a stellar performance.
He's not like terrified, but he's listening.
Okay.
So, I'm part of your gang. What are you guys, the Crips? You're really
No.
good looking for a Crip. I'd be a Crip if you were a Crip. I'm not going to lie.
We are here because we are seeking new gods. We only learned about this a couple days ago, so it is new, and all the Instagram stuff you've probably seen in the news, the McDonald's and everything. It's not a stunt. It's real. We're actually fighting and dealing with actual gods. And it's messed up and it's weird, and we're trying to find others to stop a war that'll end everything.
Your gods.
That's Athena, and I point to her.
Right. This is our friend who is an older god than we are, and presumably has some ability to, demonstrate some of her power.
Your gods, and that's Athena.
Yep.
And as he says
gonna-
this, Athena kind of drops the glamour she's under. And, oh my god, that's Athena. And your gods. And my 3D printer is fried. And your gods. And that's Athena. And, oh.
Inhaler.
Right. Deep breaths, whatever you do for an asthma attack.
Okay.
I can turn invisible sometimes.
Well,
And-
I'm invisible all the time, but...
Right, but I mean in more of a literal sense then.
So, if you're gods, what are you the gods of?
That was great timing there with the meow.
And gods of the cat.
I
Yeah.
kind of stop. I look back to Athena and say, I'm a goddess of wisdom and crafting.
I'm the god of nature and protection.
Yeah, we both sound real uneasy about that. There's
Well,
not confidence in those.
and the qualifier that I can turn invisible sometimes, when I roll correctly.
Well,
Roughly half.
we all know that I must be the god of coolness. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm the
Right.
god of 3D printing.
Some sort of
Well,
craftsmanship, probably.
we need information. Maybe what you are is, we found this map that we know how to work about 60%. Maybe you can, you know.
He takes that. He
hmm
starts looking at it. Well, part of your problem is this part's broken, and he kind of like points to a place where neither one of you noticed it's like chipped.
Hmm.
Like a dead pixel thing. Interesting.
He's like, well, I could fix this.
Please.
It,
Yeah.
it's gonna take a minute.
I would imagine.
We've got time.
Flying out.
So he takes it and starts kind of fiddling with it and running up models and scanning it through his computers. Guys, I want to take a second. What is your armor values at right now? Have you been damaged at all?
Not yet. I mean, in other games, but not so
No,
much in
everything's
this.
still good right now.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm 100% on all of my armor.
Okay, I wanted to
Yep.
make sure. Um, you notice
Encouraging.
that ability it had to kind of keep itself up, keep itself polished and everything that it used to have. That is not working at the moment. It's almost like the magical force that was keeping your armor protected and up to up to standard got a sword through its chest.
Mm.
Not my
Somebody
fault.
maybe stabbed our.
Oops.
Hmm.
So like the magical, it's like a D&D thing for comfort where just like if it gets something on it just slides right off. That's not happening anymore.
No, no.
Oh. Oops.
Wasn't aware that magical armor could tarnish, but
I,
okay.
I I think this is a good time for Courtney's catchphrase.
Now we know. Oh, probably a good time for a break. We got the minute countdown.
Oh, okay, yeah, we will be right back with a fresh Zoom call. Go get your snacks, get you some water, get you something to eat, and be right back. Meeting us. Oops, maybe. Ah. Okay, everything should be back and running. Okay, everything is back up and running, and we're good to go continue on our journey. So while we were at break, everything managed to move forward in time, and the very first of the 3D prints is done, and he kind of attaches it and fiddles around with it. He goes, I don't know, I've been playing with this software. It just kind of came to me like in a vision. And he looks over to Athena to kind of be like, right? And Athena gives him the nod. I
Oddly
created,
satisfying to see that expression on someone else for a change, but
it's like, I created this, and he fires up this program, and it opens like Google Maps, but then there are like pins in all over the place, like about 150 pins or so.
hmm.
And you notice three of them he zooms in, and three of them are in this room. And you notice that each of the pins kind of orientates it to one of the new gods.
Oh.
Mm.
So wait, it says there's 3 in this room?
Yeah.
He's one.
Okay, so me, you,
Oh, Athena isn't here.
Athena isn't on it?
No.
Hmm.
Okay. That's interesting. But I guess she's not a new god, so the existing gods are like, this is literally new gods only then.
And
Great for what we want.
Yeah.
give me a roll, please. Both of you.
Okay. Drat.
5.
And a 4.
Go get that XP.
Okay. Both of you take experience. Keith, before we move up to did we ever level you up last time?
No, I'm now
That's
at
right.
13 out of 10 experience points.
Okay, let's take a moment real quick because we're getting ready for something to level you up really quickly. So for your health and your weapon, you roll a d6. Take whatever the value is and add it to those. And then for each armor piece, you're going to roll 1d4.
Okay, so there's my d6. That's for health and for so that adds 3 to that roll. That was meant to be that. What was the other thing that d6 was meant to do, or re-roll?
It goes into your HP and your weapon. You
right
gotta roll it twice, once for each.
Okay.
And then you roll a d4 for each of your armors.
Right. If you have stuff to do with Scott, I'm okay for the moment.
Actually, the very next thing that's going to happen is going to involve everybody. So we'll just let you do this real quick. But Scott, if you want to, we can do a little bit of an RP if you wanted to touch in on some of your godly powers.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Since you're looking at this map.
Yeah, sure. Okay, I'm looking at the map.
Okay, as you focus in, you notice that when you look directly at one pin, it's almost like you're drawn into that spot on the map, and then suddenly voices in your head.
What kind of voices?
Depending on the different spots you look at on the map, a different voice. One's a guy's voice yelling. One is a young woman's voice. One's a little kid's voice.
Okay. That's a little kid's voice. Why? I'll focus on that one because that is the oddest one of them. Well, no, there was yelling. The yelling that sounds important. So there was a man's voice yelling.
Hmm.
Do I recognize the voice?
You do not recognize the voice, but as you start focusing in more and more, your eyes do the going black thing
Oh no.
that Sheldon has seen, and suddenly you're standing there, and you see this guy standing on a street corner in the pouring rain. It it was at Seattle when you were looking on the map, and it's typical Seattle weather. I don't know how much you know about Seattle, but
Pacific
pouring
Northwest, rainy as
pouring
all hell.
rain, and
Yeah.
yeah, and he's just looking up at a window as his stuff is being thrown down at him. Well, presumably, what is his stuff?
So
I'm all set.
I'm kind of there watching this.
You're seeing it from his perspective. And as he gets mad and stomps away, you notice he's leaving indents into the sidewalk. Like it's fracturing under his feet.
Okay. Uh, um. I try to, I don't know, get his attention somehow. Like I'm seeing it. It's like I'm witnessing it from him, but uh, I'm at a lot. I think this is a bit much. I don't know. I try to retreat from it.
The second you start to think to retreat, you kind of zoom out, and then you're back in your own body again, and everything is fine. And just as you come back into your own body, the door basically explodes off its hinges as
No.
a squadron of SWAT officers bust into this dorm room.
Whoa.
Roll initiatives.
Oh God.
Party's over there, fellas. You know, like,
That's 4 SWAT officers.
hey, that's a 19. Good for me. I'm not gonna die just now.
Is initiative something that we add to, or that's just the roll itself?
Just the roll itself, just
I
to see who
keep
goes
forgetting
first.
that one. Okay.
All right, so 18 and 19. Let's see what my 4 do.
Very poorly.
We get a 4, a 17, a 9, and a 4.
All right, so you guys are going first. Keith, you're up first. There are 4 SWAT guards standing in front of you, looking like they want to kill you guys.
I love the visual that Athena dropped her glamour, but we still look like the college student disguises that we have.
Mm-hmm.
This visually
Probably
that does not
ugly.
fit at all. Like that's how I see it right now.
Not in the slightest. No, it does not fit.
Yeah, it looks but that's great.
So I'm gonna focus on whoever is nearest to me, and rather than something attacking, I'm just gonna try to trip him. Kind of a classic D&D attack of opportunity trip.
Okay, you're
Thing.
gonna try and trip.
Yep.
Give me a d20, and it's gonna be an opposed d20.
Uh-oh.
Are they saying anything as they come in, or just the usual like get on the ground?
Get on the ground. It's the usual yelling, screaming.
Okay.
Damn.
10 versus my
13.
Yeah, they don't trip. They're trained forces. Scott, you're up. What do you want to do? You got 4 SWAT team in front of you.
I'm
They're
gonna.
very stable.
I want to de-escalate. I like the thought there. So I'm gonna use command because we've established I have that, I think, or something like that. Yeah, command. And I'm going to yell for them to stop.
Okay.
Not stand down, but just like stop, hold it. So like at the glow, I think you said from the eyes or something is happening from that. So I got a +3 on that, so I'll just roll a d20 here. That's a 6 total. Yeah. That's some XP for me. I don't think anybody's beating a 6. I don't think anybody's going to not beat a 6 on my command. So
Yeah.
that farted out nothing. Great.
Yeah, you're like, stop, and they're like, no.
Why?
We've heard that before.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Okay,
Okay.
17's gonna go.
Oh fuck.
If I can get it to roll. Oh, and crits.
Yeah.
Crit fails. The crit fail was first. So
Question: is Athena or this guy whose name we never got involved in this?
Cheeto breath.
Yeah.
he's kind of huddling behind his chair, his computer chair.
Okay.
And Athena's gone. Like, disappeared.
All right.
You're lucky that first roll is the one that counted. Because the second roll was a 20.
I didn't see the 1 at first, so I was like, oh, no, 20.
Alright, so number 17 gets up to go hit you with the baton that he's holding. Accidentally smacks himself in the head.
Gotta look out for that.
Maybe I got through to him after all.
And ends up doing... My rolling is weird tonight. 4 damage to himself. He knocks himself unconscious.
I look at the rest of them like...
Well, that's a start.
Then the next one's gonna go. There's still 3 of them left.
So you tried to trip him. I tried to talk him down. They're too stupid to realize either of those things.
The one you tried to trip is going after you.
Of course. Excuse me.
Hard not to feel jealous in this particular situation.
Alright, they hit. And they're gonna hit you in your... If it'll roll. Roll 20 is being slow tonight, guys. I apologize.
Right in the 4.
Right in the 4. Which I believe is the torso, correct?
The hands.
Oh, it's the hands.
It's for the hands, yeah.
Yeah. Smacked you right in the hands with the nightstick. And they do 7 damage.
It's like a ruler on the fingers.
Yeah.
But it's a nightstick.
So 7 damage to your hands.
Yep. Took it. Okay.
Okay. And now, next one's gonna go. And they're gonna also go after you because you tried to trip their friend.
It seems like 2 on each.
Mm-hmm. There were 4 of them, I thought. But...
There were. Yeah, 1 fell over.
Yeah.
Yeah, one knocked himself unconscious.
He's fine.
Another hit. A hit in the...
6 would be...
In the feet.
In the feet. Yep.
Yep, 7 damage to your feet.
Ow.
Thankfully, I'm surprisingly well fortified in that area.
And the last... Oh, I'm sorry, go ahead.
I don't know if I'm wearing steel-toe boots or I just happen to,
Your godly power emanates from your feet.
Yeah, yeah.
The last one is going to try and hit Courtney with a taser.
Oh, Taser. What?
I really want this one to fail because it'd be funny as heck. No, it hits. And it hits in the... Depending on where it hits, it's going to do different amounts of damage.
Yeah.
Right in the 5.
That's the legs. So, yeah, there's bare legs under the skirt between the boots. So, goes for the exposed area. I got it.
Yep, that does 5 damage.
Oh, that takes my 14 down to a 9.
And then you end up out of combat for... How many turns?
It came up with a 3.
You're out of combat for 3 turns as you're being basically shocked.
Doing your best Tarantella.
I have an idea.
Okay. I'm willing to listen.
Can I use a story point and send a charge back through it?
You can do that. You can do that, and I won't even have you roll because you're using up the story point.
Because I have 2 of those, and I thought I got to use one, and I'm like, no, you don't shock me.
Mhm.
And it like literally would go from the sword back through the taser.
Okay, so a reminder for everybody at home: what a story point does is it allows my players to take control of the narrative,
Yeah.
and they tell me what happens. So you shoot up a lightning bolt straight up through the leads of this taser
Excuse me. Sorry.
as the person's going to tase you, and you tase the shit out of them, knocking them out of the fight.
Now, do I still get tased technically? I presume so. Like, is it right back?
You
Or do
get
I-
hit with it, but you're only out for 1 turn.
Okay.
So
That's
instead of being out for the 3 turns, you're only going to be out for 1 since you went ahead and burned the story point on it.
The way I kind of see it too is it literally that took a lot out of me to do that because that was like a instinctive reaction to shock him back. So.
And now we are back up to Sheldon's turn.
I think I'm going to try to play to my strengths and try to go invisible.
Okay, you're going to go invisible?
Yes.
Give me a roll.
And roll well. Woo! And that's at
There you
a
go.
+3 as well.
All right. You go invisible. So
Excellent.
now it is Courtney misses this turn from being tased,
Right.
and there are 2 of them left standing, and the other target disappeared. So
I'm okay.
Ooh,
I'm good.
sorry.
No, I can take a beating. It's fine. It's okay. I have armor. I'm good. Oh no, campus brutality.
all
Oh,
right.
there's the SWAT team. Police brutality.
I was gonna say the "Don't Tase Me, Bro" guy was from Florida too, so we got
Right?
we got a
Yeah.
whole theme
All
going.
right. First one hits you with the nightstick,
Funk.
and it lands. Rolling, rolling, rolling.
On the 1, so the shield.
It hits you right in the shield, doing the 7 damage to your shield.
7? All right.
Wow.
That's 13 down to 6.
And the second one attacks you. And it hits. And it's going to hit you in the rolling,
shield?
rolling.
Bam, bam.
And it's another 7 damage, so it breaks through that shield.
The shield goes to 0, and 1 bled through. So do I take 1?
You
actual
take 1
damage?
damage.
That's 12 down to 11. Literally, just like I cower into the shield, and they beat the shit out of it.
Yep. And
I
it's
just
shattered.
got that.
And
Now I have no way to fix it.
Oh.
and now it's Sheldon's turn.
Okay, I will. I guess my first thought was to move to an advantageous position rather than where I'm standing. I want to grab the guy's helmet and move the helmet where I want the helmet to go, which is either down or like against a hard surface, or
So you're grabbing one of the SWAT guys' helmets and trying to move it around on their head, or?
Yeah, well,
Here.
like either over my hip or against a wall or on the floor, whatever.
So you're trying to smash his head into your body in some wrestling-like fashion.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a roll.
Yeah, if you're invisible, he's gonna have a hard time blocking that.
Yeah.
While he's
Right.
beating the shit out of me.
He needs to stop. Woohoo!
Oh
That was a good time for
no!
that.
So tell me how you knocked this dude completely unconscious.
Probably. Well, if you move the helmet too much without moving the torso, that's like a neck snap. But if you only kind of do that, that's like a knockout. Most people will pass out if their head turns too funny, We gotta add a cinematic flair and bring it down on my knee. Let's do that. Bring it
Okay.
against my knee.
So this is what happens. The camera kind of cuts back, and suddenly you see Sheldon in like a transparent view. Go over, grab
Mhm.
this guy, and just ram his head into the invisible knee. The camera
Yeah.
then cuts back and shows what Courtney sees, which is this guy just
This guy here.
spontaneously smash his head into the air and
Yeah,
fall
he just
over
gets
Yeah.
unconscious.
he just gets folded in half for no reason. Boom.
Mm.
It is now Courtney's turn. There is one person left standing.
I'll try to shock him too. Non-lethal, but
Okay.
just like I told you to stop. So shock with the sword, animate lightning. That's a +3. That's a 19 total on that.
You definitely hit. Where'd you hit?
Oh, that's a D6, right?
Yep.
I get him in the shield.
Okay, and you do how much damage?
The sword says 19. The lightning is +3 if that gets added.
It does get added.
She's 22.
You hit him in the shield,
In the shield.
and
I'm telling him to stop. So even if it doesn't hurt him, it's just like,
oh no, 22 damage breaks every bit of armor
Yeah, I
off
know.
of his body.
I'm just saying.
Like every ounce of armor on his body just shatters, and he's literally standing there completely naked, smoking, and he just kind of goes, and falls to the ground.
Well,
If anybody was
Yeah.
curious, he's also wearing like heart boxers for Valentine's Day.
Pulled a taser out of my leg. Ow. Ow.
we might want to go over their electronics with your electrical ability there. Just to give us a little more time to get out of here.
Go over there. What do you mean?
Well, like if they've got radios or if they've got trackers or
Oh, yeah, good idea.
What do you mean,
Um,
get out of here? The voice says from behind the chair.
Oh, right. So there's a whole other part of today that you're gonna have to get real okay with really quickly.
Is this normal for you?
No, I thought they were here for you guys.
Probably, but you might have been swatted. I don't know.
We're hot.
I am
For,
gonna-
we're hot for
Right.
teacher over there. And he points in Athena's back.
And Athena's is over there,
Yeah, she's standing over there.
just watching.
Yep.
That's where you go like, well, thanks for your help, lady. That yeah.
No, it's all a test. I searched the SWAT team to see if they're legit.
Give me
Oh,
a
that's a
roll.
good point.
You do have assess quality.
Yeah,
So go ahead and add that in and give me a roll.
that would be a 20, I do believe, overall was my assess quality. No, sorry, 19. Quality's a
Anybody,
2.
anybody looking at them would think that they were legit, but you have been around costuming enough that you know, oh, that's not exactly the right shade for this particular SWAT team, and oh, that's obviously just iron-on logo. That SWATs would not use something so cheaply made.
These guys are fake.
Mm.
They still beat the crap out of me and broke my shield, which I do try to collect the pieces of.
We're gonna have to mess with that here a little later.
Yeah, I just don't want to leave it behind.
Yeah, for sure.
I presume through all this, I've got my like shoulder bag that I've had the whole time. I'll throw stuff into that. The pieces.
You're still loaded up as you were. I mean, if we think about it, it's only been a few days.
Yeah.
Since this whole thing started.
Okay.
Mhm.
They're not legitimate. So
So we need to
What-
go.
I looked to Athena. What the hell was that?
Right.
I don't know whether that was the creator's forces, or my family's forces, or A third player.
Oh, that's extremely unfortunate.
I thought we were the third player.
I have no idea how many enemies we might have at this moment.
All right. Yeah, we got to go. Where's the next on our tracker?
It appears like there's one just a little further to in Wisconsin.
I turned to the computer guy, who we never got a name. What's your name?
Oh, Thaddeus.
Mm-hmm.
Thaddeus
Courtney.
Vanderbilt.
I'm Sheldon,
That's
and you need to pack
Athena.
the go bag.
Oh
you need
no,
to leave.
I don't leave the dorm.
Mm,
I have class in the morning.
oh, no, I don't think you do.
Oh no, he actually pulls out his schedule. He's like, no, see right here, advanced calculus.
How's he holding it up? Is it just like paper?
Yeah, it's just paper. Like,
I know that doesn't really change things, but you get the idea. You're not safe here.
Yeah.
if I'm
We
a
knew.
god, if I'm a god of technology, I can't really. My stuff. Again, you know how expensive all these things are?
Yes.
I mean,
Yes.
that's a bummer, but you can bring a laptop and a charger.
I go to Athena. Will he be safe here? If he stays with his stuff, he'll be the god of whatever stuff.
She takes a deep breath, and you see her eyes do what your eyes do. But this is the first time you've ever seen it, because obviously
Oh.
you don't know that.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's weird.
Like, her eyes go jet black. Sheldon, you've seen this so many times from Courtney now that this isn't a big deal to you.
Mm-hmm.
The hell? Okay.
I'm just trying to get out of the splash zone.
Kind of do this in front of her, like she's not responding. Okay. Not really cluing in that this is what I've seen.
Yeah.
Or been doing.
We need to take him to the godly realm. And all of his stuff.
Okay, your stuff comes with us.
You got a Merlin
Then I look back.
handbag for that?
How?
Yeah.
Can
You got a Merlin handbag for that, where we get all the books together and do a little song and.
She creates a portal,
Oh, okay.
and then she's like, pick up one of these doohickeys. And she goes over to pick up. No, not that one. It's in mid print. No. And it's just like pulls the power cord, and
You'll have time.
you see Thaddeus's face just go, oh.
You'll have time. It's fine. Just load it through.
You're like, you slowly unload all of this stuff into this new realm, and as you're getting the last thing through, there's a loud bang, and the wall completely crumples as what looks like a rocket launcher armed SWAT man is standing on the other side of this gigantic hole. And
How far away is he?
he's on the other side of the portal in the room.
Oh, okay.
And just as he goes to fire, camera kind of cuts back, watches the round come out of the RPG, and it follows it through the sky. And just as it gets to where it would breach the portal in slow motion, I think it just shuts the portal and it flies through the wall and blows up.
I did this because I have no shield anymore.
Yeah.
But I was ready to take the hit. That was no.
What the hell was that?
A rocket?
There's gonna be a lot of stuff you're gonna have to get used to.
I don't know why there's a SWAT team hunting down gods, but they're not really a SWAT team.
Yeah, they're not working for the good guys.
I looked at Athena. Okay, now where are we? Like, where have we ended up? In her realm? Like,
This is a place that you've never actually been before.
Oh.
So while you're used to normally it being like the Greek world that Aphrodite created, or the heavenly realm of the creator, the
Hmm.
tavern, like, this is a room that's just completely packed with technology. There's like, you're standing on a giant board, a motherboard, and there's lights and cables, and everything is very technical.
Hmm.
where are we?
MIT robotics lab, maybe.
I think I'm in heaven. I died and went to heaven. I'm in heaven. I made it. Grandma, you were right. Oh God. Oh, I still have asthma in heaven. Ah, not heaven. I wouldn't have asthma in heaven. Here.
Are you okay?
Yeah, no. No, not okay.
That's what I said 4 days ago. Fair enough.
Yeah, we're all pretty new at this. I mean, I act like I'm kind of old hat, but all of this is still pretty weird to me. Especially somewhere that there's a tree or running water.
This, my children, is the godly realm.
The godly realm for him, or
Yes, this is Thaddeus' godly realm in particular.
no?
Wait, does everybody have one?
Yes, they
Hmm.
are your sanctuaries of power,
Oh,
a place of respite.
Hmm.
and that's what the creator's rooms were tapping into to make us feel welcome.
Hmm.
Yes,
Got it. So, Thaddeus, you okay here?
he's like going around looking at all this stuff, like, oh my
Yeah.
gosh, my Wi-Fi is so much better here, and oh wow, look at this, and like the 3D printers are running at extra speed.
Not even plugged in. They're just going.
They're just going.
Yeah, I think he's good. That's we got one.
Might need a Red Bull and a nap, but you know.
We got one. Oh
He
my god.
he goes over, grabs the bits and pieces of your shield.
Oh sure. What do you think you can fix this?
Give me 5 minutes.
It's a shield. This is okay.
He
I realized partway through to stop talking and be like, okay.
he like grabs it. He goes over his computer. He sees scanning into different pieces. He basically opens up the file and then jigsaw pieces them back together.
I'm watching. Okay, yeah, that's
He prints you off a shield. It's at half of the normal hit points you would normally be at, but you think that with some of your cosplay ability, you could probably get that back up to full
okay.
with
So
a
it's
little bit of time.
that's a 6 out of 13 then. I'll say
Yeah.
to round down. Better than nothing. Okay, this we've got a new armor.
Yeah,
Kind of.
I could use a new pair of gloves. Well, not a new pair necessarily, but these could use repairing and a little bit on my shoes.
Anything
Okay.
that's above half health, he can't
Oh,
do anything for.
oh, okay.
Like he's looking at it, he's like, I think that's as good as I can do.
Yeah, I think I stepped in SWAT.
So I'll leave him the pieces of the broken shield, and he can keep just trying and trying again while I use this makeshift one.
Now, Courtney, once you look at the other armor, you're like, I can buff that stuff out.
Yeah, like I've got the skirt I can fix up, the shield I could beef up, and with that stuff. So I'll give it a shot here while we're in this safe zone. What needs to be repaired? Shelton, you said
My
you're
My gloves are below 50%, I believe. Let me.
I'll give it a shot.
Yeah, 9 out of 16.
My armor smith is a +3.
And then my shoes could be higher than they are, but they're more than 50%. Okay.
So I look at the gloves. That's a 17 total.
You definitely
Okay.
repair the gloves back to full.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. And I'll try the boots, the shoes.
Those are at a 12 out of 19. So
That's a 6.
With your skill in place is a 6.
Yeah, total. 3 + 3.
Yeah, you're
Footwear's
not
hard.
you're not really sure about the shoes. You think maybe with a little bit more time looking at it, maybe.
okay, you want me to keep their hit points where they're at?
Yep, on the shoes they did not go up.
Okay.
Can I fiddle with my armored skirt?
You can.
It's a 9 out of 14.
Oh, and don't forget to add your experience for your failed roll, Courtney.
Oh, I did. D20 for this one.
Where are we at?
That's a 14 total.
How much time we have left in our Zoom call? I feel like it's going to be coming to an end shortly.
Oh, it's
3
getting
minutes I have.
3
Yeah.
minutes.
Yeah, we'll
Okay.
finish this up and then come back in.
Yeah.
Yeah, the skirt was 9 out of 14, and I got a 14 on the repair.
Nice job. Everything above a 10 gets it cleared up.
That one's good, and it's just I'll take a look at the shield. That's a little different. That's more of a it's armor. I have armor smith, so yeah. Let's see.
And this is oddly 3D printed metal.
Yeah, it's weird. Technologically godlike, which is kind of neat. That's a 17 on that for the shield.
Your shield is back to full hit points.
So all we gotta do is take another look at those
At the
those boots of yours.
Shoes, yep.
Can I take another crack at it, or is that like
yeah, go ahead. Let's go ahead and give you one more crack. I mean, right now you're safe and nothing's happening.
I'm like, I know. Let me try that again. Hey, that's a 17 total.
Excellent. So they're back up to full?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm getting the hang of this. I kind of I'm like excited that it's working and kind of proud of what I'm doing because it's not just I'm fixing up cosplay stuff. This is actual armor and it's working.
Yeah, cool. I'll put my boots back on and wiggle my toes. And
I mean, I am somewhat a god of crafting.
You notice that your armor has become, again, kind of a dull shine again. Not where it was before, but some of its godly upkeep has come back.
Okay.
Like, if you were to squeeze mustard on it right now, it might slide off.
It might not. It'll bit my sleeve. Okay. We're getting there. I look back over to Thaddeus. I'm like, I think he's gonna be good here. You're safe, right? You're good. You're good.
He gives you the hand wave that go. I'm fine. Like, he's happier than a pig and shit right now.
Upgrade. Got it.
Yeah.
We're gonna go try and find another one. I had a bit of a vision where I saw a guy walking away and he was stomping as he walked and he made holes in the ground. That's a thing.
I wonder if that's who we ought to go find next.
Well, when we had the map, I could kind of pinpoint and almost see what they saw. So he might not be in a great mood, but we could try.
Yeah, well, he would certainly be more conspicuous than maybe some of the others.
Yeah. Huh. I looked to Athena as like, can we do a portal for that, or how do we do that? Like we're assuming a lot, but we're going for it.
She says, I think you're ready to try and make a portal on your own. And on that note, we will go to a quick break. So grab your snacks, grab your foods. We will be right back after a message from our sponsors, which is to be right back soon. And we are back, everybody. Hey. And cameras should pop back up shortly. There we are. We are completely back 100%. So, I think that goes. I think it's time that you try to make a portal yourself.
I kind of already did one when I used the mirror, so okay. I don't know what I'm doing, so I will try to focus on where I saw that guy walking away and focus on that point.
I'll just try to like stay out of the way.
Like close my eyes. I don't know. I don't know. I'll try it.
Give me a roll.
Two.
Can I assist in some way?
Sure, go ahead and give me a roll to see if you can see where maybe her form was wrong.
Because
Wow.
No.
I'm trying to duplicate.
I didn't believe, and yeah.
Right.
Okay, I'm like, okay. No, let.
So Athena kind of goes over and stands you up straighter, points your foot in the correct position, goes, okay, try now. Also, make sure you take experience for those bad rolls.
Yeah. Good idea.
Try again. 13.
This time a portal flickers to life.
Okay. Woo, that was not a failure.
Oh. Okay.
And you can add portal creation to your skill sheet
Okay.
at a +3.
Both of us or
Right now, just Courtney.
card?
Later
Fun
on
fact, that is the last free slot of my skills.
Oh, fun. That means that hard choices are coming.
Yeah, because the next one bumps something out, huh?
Yep.
Oh, they're all real good, though. So, we'll see.
That's why it's a hard choice.
Okay. Yeah, let's go through. Drop the whatever glamour that Athena had, if that's not already gone, and go through full armor. Like, that's no more messing around.
Yeah.
Okay. High or low?
Hi.
All right. Let's see what we hit.
It's 85.
You end up right where you wanted to be. You are standing right where you saw the guy stomp off, and you can see the indents in the sidewalk.
Your audio is doing the thing again.
Oh no. Maybe is it clearing up?
Not yet.
I'm waiting to see if it'll clear up once the roll completes.
Because it did last time, yeah. We'll just keep going with it.
Okay,
we're exactly where we wanted to be. That's awesome. Okay, so literally where I wanted was where he started to walk away because she was throwing things out. So I wanted right in that spot. So we should see literally footprints in asphalt leading away.
Yep, and you also see the
pile of stuff.
Yeah, the stuff. Am I still robot-y?
Yeah.
Ah, crap. I'm gonna mute my audio and see if that helps.
Okay. I'll say to Shelton, can you track him?
Any better?
Pointing to literal stomped footprints in sidewalk.
Yeah, those are pretty definite. So yeah, I think we're good.
Am I still robot-y to you guys?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh crap.
I can make it out, but we don't want the recording to sound like that. I don't know if it is.
Yeah, I don't know what the recording is getting right now. Let's try and free up some memory real quick and see if that helps.
I'm gonna see if I can listen to the stream. It's on the stream.
Oh crap. Yeah, we will be fixing that. Sorry, guys, technical difficulties. Trying to fix this shortly.
Yeah, but I figure if you track him, which I know sounds silly, but to see where he's going, and I'll take a look at the stuff that got thrown out, just in case there's any kind of
How do I
indicator
sound
or
now?
anything.
Still the same.
Ah! I'm going to try rebooting my headphones real quick.
Okay. Get something out of that if you're doing an actual tracking skill, especially with, like I said, actual footprints and asphalt. So
Yeah, it shouldn't be that high of a difficulty, but
How is this?
it's good.
Yay, we're back.
better. Yep.
Good.
The robot is dead. What?
Sorry about that, everybody. I just had to quickly reboot.
At least now we know that's what that is, so that's good. Yeah, Shelton is tracking. He got an 8, but he has no tracking skill. That seems silly to me. He should have a tracking skill.
Yeah, I think we can add a tracking skill at a +3.
Okay.
That makes that
That makes
well,
that
he
a
failed
success.
that technically. Now he's a success, yeah.
Yeah.
So go ahead and fill one of your skill slots with that.
Yep.
You should have plenty of open slots left, I believe.
Yep, I do. That's 3. Okay.
All
Cool.
right. You guys both want to give me a roll just to see if you notice something.
Oh, sure.
Good old innocuous perception skill.
Okay.
18.
You both see this. As you're tracking him, you go past a TV electronics store, and on the news there is a program about how a college in Columbus got blowed up.
Oh. It seemed like a pretty big place for the whole thing to. Maybe it was just the dorm room or something. I'll stop and kind of try to pay attention to the.
In
Yeah,
what
you
is
watch. I'll keep watch. You watch it though. Yeah.
okay? So the camera kind of zooms into the TV, and we hear the broadcaster say, "In what is now believed to be a swatting attempt, a young
Oh.
man by the name of Thaddeus is presumed to have been killed when police, fearing a armed bomb threat, took out the dorm room with a counter explosives measure. Again,
Hmm.
this is a perceived swatting incident.
So I think our cover's still intact. We just gotta keep on moving.
Yeah.
We should at some point figure out where exactly we are as well.
Yeah. Where are we?
Oh, you know you're in Washington State.
Thank you. We saw that from the map earlier when I pinpointed it. That's
Yeah,
right.
you're in
Oh,
Seattle,
yeah.
Washington.
Yep.
Still raining?
Oh yeah, pouring.
Always raining. Right.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Really good coffee though.
Yeah.
Um. I picture literally Shelton with your ranger outfit. It's whatever the rain slick. It is blending. It's fine. I'm in shining golden armor. Doesn't quite work as well.
Yeah. Hmm.
Whatever. I have an idea.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I can fly, so I'm gonna fly up and see if I can get kind of a vantage on where he went because it wasn't long ago. You're tracking him. We have a general idea. I'm gonna fly up.
Give me a roll.
It's a 9, but flight +3.
So you make your flight.
That's
It's a
12.
little awkward at first, but you manage to get your wings under you and you take off.
It's raining. It's weird. disorienting, and other excuses.
Okay, now give me another roll to see if you can see him from your vantage
Oh
point.
God! All right. Oh man, it's all rainy up here.
Yeah,
Sure do see a lot of rain.
you go up a little too high and you cross the cloud cover.
Hmm.
Give me a third
Oops.
roll.
Oh boy. Okay. 11.
You just like get to the side as a jumbo jet flies past you.
Oh, that's pretty awesome. I'll
Like,
fly back down. That's enough of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
so
would probably
Sheldon,
Go ahead.
Sheldon, Courtney just flew up in the air and then just drops back down, and she's looking a little bit terrified.
Mm. Was that a jumbo jet I heard?
Yeah.
Okay. You didn't pass through the middle of it?
No, let's go.
Okay. Learning to pay attention to that. So we'll just go and track
Yeah.
and keep on
Yeah.
our way.
I almost get hit by things. I almost walked into traffic the one time. I almost get hit by a goddamn jet in the sky.
Uh-huh. That almost is pretty important.
Almost as good. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'll take it. Thank you. Thank you. I feel a bit better about that now.
Uh-huh.
So you guys follow the footsteps, and it leads into a Starbucks.
Orthodox. Okay.
And you see over in the back corner this guy that's just like fuming. He's got his hoodie up. He's crouched down over.
Yeah, I walk in like it's nothing. Like shiny armor covered in rain, wings kind of unfurled a bit. I walk in. Ding, ding. I don't care. I don't care anymore.
Just touch Courtney on the shoulder or something and kind of imbue sort of a don't notice me kind of a thing.
That's one of your skills, correct? We put that down
Ooh.
as a don't or a blend in.
I have invisibility +3.
I think we called camouflage skill. You need to
The
write down.
camouflage, yeah.
Yeah, camouflage +3.
Okay, I'll do that.
But you can go ahead and try and roll your camouflage and see if it overcomes her natural look at me-ness, which is currently drawing the attention of the entire restaurant.
Yeah.
What was it? Draw attention. That's right.
Yep.
That's a 2. That's
Yeah,
a fail.
no, you can't overcome this. What is an incredibly big spectacle of woman in armor with wings walks into.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who is already a very good-looking woman, and generally naturally draws attention wherever she goes.
Yeah.
So
we walk in, get all that attention.
Dude's got his hood up. He's sitting over his coffee, like hunched over his coffee.
Yep. I'm going to go move over to him as kind of discreetly as possible.
That sounds good because I'm drawing attention right now.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
You go do that. Yeah.
And then I will try to make sure he sees where my hands are, not trying to start anything, but
you do that. I'm going to literally go to the front and overly take my time on figuring out an order.
I'll take a
just
venti...
to waste time. So he's got a good distraction going.
High or low?
Yeah.
High. It's worked for me so far.
All right, let's see what happens.
He's not gonna now. Oh yeah, don't forget the cat's around too, right?
Yeah. The Battle Panther. Let's see what we roll.
That's a 44.
That is not a high.
I like how I see it before you do. How the hell does that work?
I have no idea.
That's not happening a lot.
So weird.
Yeah.
So what happens is you get mobbed as you're going up to make your order by people who recognize you from the McDonald's video.
Hey, that still works. That's fine. That's mission.
Oh my
I'm
gosh,
still distracting.
that's the actress from the video, the McDonald's. Mom, you remember the McDonald's? And then all of a sudden, you were just surrounded by people.
I'll roll with it.
Um, Meanwhile, while this is going on, you're feeling very, very
Camera
charged
turns over.
up.
Who, me?
Yes. Like the more these people are gathering around you,
Oh, it's like the worship thing?
uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
For the remainder of this particular scene, all of your combat abilities get a +3.
Oh
All
god,
of
I'm
your
not gonna
skills get another +3.
Oh, I'm gonna wreck someone in a Starbucks if I get attacked. Okay. It's all good. Yeah, I love how that's happening and the camera pans over to like the corner with two people like you can barely see.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
two people trying to like blend in.
Yeah.
You know.
He like takes a sip of the coffee. Look, it's not a good night, so whatever you're selling, I'm not buying.
Hmm. Um, why don't you let me pay for that?
Well,
Your drink.
I already paid for this, but if you want to buy me another one, it's your dime.
Okay. Just hear me out. I'm not selling anything, but we gotta get you somewhere where there are people like you that um, we can take you back to somewhere where you will go unnoticed and
Well,
be around people that are more like you.
let's face facts, bub. My girl just kicked me out. I was going pretty unnoticed there.
Hmm.
And I don't know what you mean, people like me.
Right, because everybody leaves tracks in asphalt,
Look, I get a little bit mad. I have a bit of a temper, okay? So sue
and
me.
nobody's trying to like inflame your temper. And I know you're having a bad night, but we feel like
Bad
you're like
night, and he slams his hand down on the table, and like a chunk of table breaks off.
I'll
I'll
just
tell you about a
ee.
bad night.
Yeah.
5 years I've been with this woman. 5 years, and she just tosses me out on the street like I'm garbage.
Hmm. Kind of looking
Bad
around
night.
for.
When he slams the table and breaks the piece off, if people try to turn away, I'm like, I'll say something like, yeah, and then we did this just to draw attention back over.
Yeah, and
Okay.
immediately everybody goes right back to it.
Yeah.
Looking for backup, lady. Hmm.
Oh, Athena never
Let's see.
came with us.
No.
Right.
No.
Hmm.
She's the behind the scenes figurehead or the behind the scenes general. We're the figureheads.
All right.
Yeah.
It looks like you're not gonna leave. So I'll tell you what. You give me that coffee and I'll humor you.
Okay. I will go do that. So I'll go up to the counter, say, point to the guy in the corner, say his next drink is on me. Just, keep my credit card and, whatever he orders next.
Give me a roll.
Okay. I mean, be reasonable. I don't make. Dang it. That's a 9.
Yeah, the guy's too distracted by Courtney at the moment to. He's like,
You
oh,
you you have an order.
oh, they can wait. They can wait. Can you sign this to Jerry? To Jerry.
Yes, if you give him the order, I'll send it right now.
Okay. Uh, What did you want?
To Jerry.
What? That's his order. It's Jerry's order, isn't it?
No, Jerry's the cashier guy.
Oh. Um, I'm paying for this guy over here's drink.
Yeah, yeah, whatever. That'll be $8.
Okay.
He goes back, punches something in the computer, and like half-heartedly hands it to you as he turns his attention back to Courtney. Oh,
Yeah.
thank you. I love your video.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay, go back and give the guy. Okay. I don't know
Yeah,
what
we
a
go-
Starbucks cost. $8, but
All right, you bought yourself 10 minutes.
okay.
Go, just don't make me kill you.
I am going to endeavor to try to prevent that from happening.
Look, I don't care. I had a reason to keep myself sane and sober, and it's not there tonight.
Well, sobriety optional, but I know a place where you can go that has better stuff than you can get here. Here, we'll just
What are you blathering on about? A different Did you come here to try to get me to go to your coffee shop? Is that what
in a
you thought?
more.
In the middle of my worst night on earth, I'm just gonna go talk to this guy, cause he seems to be in a great fucking mood, and I'm
No,
gonna
listen.
invite him to my coffee shop.
Right. No. There's people like us at this place, and we'd like for you to come
People
with
like,
it.
it's a gay bar. You want me to go to your gay bar?
I mean, no shame or nothing, but that's not it either. I mean, not technically. It's Greece, but
Look, buddy, you're very cute. I'm sure. I'm sure that all the guys just go crazy. I'm not that way. My girl I just told you about that tossed me
right,
out.
right. No, that's not what we're talking about. Give me a chance to prove myself. Go with me. You've come with me this far.
It's like, look, buddy, no means no.
Nobody's coming nowhere. No, sorry.
Aphrodite's laughing somewhere right now. I know it. Oh,
Listen, I'm not your charismatic. I don't know why I thought this was a good idea, but
Well, I don't think it's a good idea at all. I just, buddy, I don't want to sleep with you. I don't know how
no,
to.
that's not what we're talking about. Where I know this is, a big ask from, somebody you just met in a Starbucks, but if you give me a chance to prove myself, we can show you what we're talking about.
Buddy, I don't care how big you are. I'm not interested. Look, it does not matter to me one iota what you think you got going on that's going to make me want to go with you. I like girls,
Okay, well,
females, boobs.
let me see if we can find you somebody to talk to. How about
the
that?
camera should cut back to me at that point.
If only we knew an attractive female person that was good at talking to people, you know.
I guess I'll look over to see how it's going.
Terribly. It's
You,
going
you
terribly.
you probably look over right at around when he goes, "You want me to go to your gay bar?"
Okay. Yeah, that's not okay. It's not working. Okay. I'll try to disengage from the mob now.
Okay, give me a roll.
Yeah, we had to do this last time and I was bad at it. I've never succeeded on this. And I never will.
All right, I will offer you a partial success.
Okay. Well, I've signed a lot of people's stuff, so they're like, whatever, posing for stuff and whatnot. So
So here's the deal. You manage to get over to the table to talk to the guy, but somebody rips off a piece of your armor.
what?
That you can either
Hey,
take that or fail the roll.
I'll fail the roll. Nobody's taking a piece of my armor.
Okay.
Nope. That's God stuff. No, that's not happening. Nope.
He
It's like,
gets
hey,
up.
stop that.
He gets up frustrated, mumbling under his breath about gay bars and what this world is coming to. He can't even get a decent cup of coffee without being harassed, and just storms out the door, slamming the door, breaking it off its hinges.
I'm not paying for that.
The
I'll
the
try to go after him.
the barista looks over at you. Hey, buddy, that was your friend, right? You're paying for the.
Oh.
Okay, you're gonna go after him.
I'm gonna try.
Give me a roll, see if he can get through.
Oh god. There we go.
You managed to get through the crowd.
Okay. I'll try to catch up with him and say, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold on, hold on."
What do you want? I already told you, buddy. I'm not interested in your gay bar.
That's when I'll get in front of him, and it's the full glamour look. It's like that's not what this is.
He's like, kind of puffs out the chest a little bit. Does the
Oh god.
well? He should have sent you first.
Couldn't agree more.
You had a good plan, but it didn't work.
Yeah.
That you are like you're pretty strong, right?
I'm incredibly strong.
Uh-huh. You're That's not normal. I say with wings. That you're stomping holes in pavement.
Look, I'll tell you what I told the athletic commission. I don't juice, okay? I have
Yeah.
never once done a steroid or
I'll kind of
steroids.
I'll kind of flap the wings a bit. It's like, no, I get it.
Oh, those are cool.
Yeah.
Where'd you get those?
Gods. God
What's
given.
Did you grow up near a nuclear waste site?
No.
Rude.
Fair question though.
Because you're smoking. Ah, ah,
Throw me off. Okay. A lot different from cell phone guy.
Look,
Um.
look. My name
Yeah.
is Roy Baker, but you might know me better as the Wildcat. I wrestle for PJW, Pro Jocks Wrestling.
Okay.
Yeah. You've already seen me on the TV. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's even bigger in person.
I'm having second thoughts about this guy.
Hey, this is your show. I've been through round one with that.
Look, we are here trying to recruit gods to stop a war. You sound like you're the kind of person who really wants to take it out on someone, and that might be something that we can offer.
You
We
want
can
me
give
to
you a
beat
chance to do
somebody
that.
up?
Probably.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm down. You also want me to sign your tits? I'll do that for you too.
Swords literally up in the way, and the wings are almost like this. Like no. I don't think so.
I'm just saying, this guy has the attitude of Enzo Amore.
Yeah, I'm figuring something similar to that. Like he gets it, but he doesn't. But that's why it's like okay, yeah. He's got the wrong level of confidence for what he is.
And Sheldon, if you haven't ever heard of Enzo Amore, I highly recommend a YouTube later, and that goes for anybody else watching. Definitely worth watching a garbage fire of a human being, but it's
Yeah, just an overconfident garbage fire douchebag.
yeah.
Fun.
Yeah, I'm not liking this guy at all. Okay, so you're in.
Yeah, I get to beat up somebody
Yeah,
and,
gods
and
as
hang
a
out
god.
with you. And can that guy
Yup.
can that guy stay away from me? Like
Sure.
I can agree to that.
I'm not into guys, and he was all over me. He's like, "Give me your big cock."
That's.
Not what
I
I
look
said.
over. I'm like, what? And I get back at no.
Not what I said. Nope.
Okay, so I'm literally like thinking out loud. Okay, so now we gotta. Okay, Athena did it. What's your happy place, Roy?
Well, the place I've always dreamed of being. It's WrestleMania at Madison Square Garden.
Now it's all gather hands. No.
Hear me out, and
Mhm.
I'll do what like Athena showed me, and I'll try to do a portal to his godly realm.
Okay, go ahead and roll it.
Okay.
And you get a +3 to that because you have +3 to portal, right?
Yeah. That's a 5 total.
You kind of throw off your step and nothing happens. He's kind of just like, weird dance move.
Yeah. Do you want to try?
Let me try to assist.
See if you can do one. It is a
Yeah.
travel kind of thing. That could be interesting.
Woo!
Hey.
That is a decent roll.
So go ahead and add portal +3 to yours as well now, Sheldon.
Okay.
That's good.
And he creates this beautiful portal, and it's like you go through and entrance music plays,
Mm.
and like even though it's real life, the title card like comes up underneath you with your names on it,
Ah.
and like your Instagram information, like just like it does on TV.
I literally like, what the?
A little underprepared for
And
for
Okay.
this, but we'll roll with it.
and
Sure.
then you hear the for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble. Cheering fans, all the craziness.
Huh.
Mm.
I look over to Roy if he's come through. I
He
presume he did.
he's like bouncing up and down. He's like, I don't know how you did it, but this is amazing.
This is. This doesn't make it sound any better, but your godly realm. This is yours.
Uh-huh.
This is where you can rest, relax, recharge, other things.
Oh, you want to
If
do other things with me?
No, like the wings are a full on like almost like barrier, like literally like this almost.
Bugs Bunny in a bathrobe,
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
ah.
So if anybody's wondering what this guy kind of looks like, picture Scott Steiner with the personality of Enzo.
Oh, I don't like any of that.
With
Okay,
the
so that's
intelligence of the math promo.
eh, which is another thing that people should YouTube. It's pretty fun. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, definitely look up Scott Steiner math promo.
Okay, so that's okay. So we'll be in touch. You got everything you need.
Yeah. Just
You're good.
yeah. How do I invite people over?
I have no idea.
He's
Very
like,
carefully.
well, you can't just leave me. And I had pictured that as he's saying this, you guys just portal away and leave me.
Yeah,
Yeah, we know where
you'll
he's
figure
at.
it out.
Right. You're gonna
Because
have a
I have no
while in
idea.
there. Right. You're gonna have a while in there, so enjoy your time.
All
Hmm.
right, so we've added another one to the ranks.
Oh,
I like this
we'll
idea.
go back to the other one because that's where Athena was.
I like
Okay.
Presume
this leaving them in their realm thing. At least we know where they are.
there is a little bit of a weird, like almost like a jail cell thing that we're doing to them by bringing them to their realms. I'm realizing, but
No, I'm thinking like a Pokemon thing.
they'll figure it out. It's
Yeah.
fine. That's not a weird metaphor at all.
And
Yeah.
this is, I wonder what'll happen if, and now we know will be later.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, we'll go back to technological guy, Thaddeus.
Okay. Um,
Presuming Athena is there.
go ahead and give me rolls to see if you guys can make a decent portal. Both of you
Oh,
roll.
God, that's right. Yeah.
At a +3, I'd assume that counts.
13 for me.
You both create together. You create a stable portal. And go ahead and both of you take an extra +2 to your portal skills.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
You're getting better. You've been practicing.
Okay, so we'll go through looking for Athena.
She's in there.
Let her know that we've gotten Roy, who is really strong and can like literally stomp holes in the ground and break things without effort.
Sounds
Sounds like a
like,
warrior.
yeah, a god of war, or maybe a god of rage, or
Something.
god of steroids.
He said
Yeah.
he never took any. Doesn't mean he didn't, but
I didn't run a blood test on him, but it seemed a little high on the testosterone.
yeah. How's Thaddeus doing?
Good, making a lot of progress. In fact, I managed to fix something for you guys.
Uh-oh.
Here.
Our map thing?
No, he brings over a sling full of arrows
Ooh.
and a really nice
Oh.
sheath for your sword.
Ooh. I think it's had a basic one, I guess. So yeah.
These arrows are designed to be extra aerodynamic. From now on, when you do your attacks, get an extra +3 to hit for your bow.
Okay.
And for you, Courtney, this sheath automatically sharpens your weapon when you put your weapon away. So any durability that's lost on your weapon automatically recovers when you sheath your weapon.
Oh, that's cool. There we go.
It's like you wouldn't believe the things I can do here.
Well, good. That's what we need you to do. So
Also,
I
I am dead. He points over at like one of the monitors where the news is playing, showing a picture of him.
Oh yeah.
well,
They think you got blown up.
yeah, that
Somebody
version of
should
you.
probably tell my mother I'm not dead.
I hadn't actually considered that, not having much of a social circle.
I mean, we can do that.
Please?
You
She'll
do
have a
you
heart attack. If
do
she thinks
you do you want to come? You can do it.
I can leave,
Yeah.
Yep.
Come back anytime.
I'm showing 2 minutes on the timer as
Yes.
well. So 2 minute warning.
we will make this roll to see what he thinks.
And like I said, this isn't any kind of prison or anything. You're not drafted into anything here.
Mm-hmm.
We're trying to find people who can help.
He's like, I left my dorm room once. I had to leave again, and okay, I can do this. I can do this. Thaddeus, you've got this. You can leave your room. Remember what the therapist told you. You can go outside. It's not gonna kill you. It might kill you. There's the viruses out there. No, I can do it. I can go see my mom. Okay,
Oh,
let's
you just
go.
okay.
And on that note, we'll go to BRB and Live. And we're back on the air, and we are now live with picture in 3, 2, 1. We should have picture again. Assuming everything works. Am I robot-y or am I good?
I think you're good.
Sounds good.
I'm waiting on our pictures to pop back up on OBS. Oh. Come on. I'm gonna have to reload it 1 second while I reload OBS to make sure it's running right. Switch to 70 so we can go back to that. Sorry about this, everybody. I'm trying to get everything back now. Everything's running a little slow tonight.
No worries.
See if we have picture again.
Hmm.
For some reason, it's not wanting to grab the Zoom call now. Everything's loading in slowly, so. Alright, well, we were in the last little stretch of our game here. So I'm going to keep messing with this while we continue on. So, the last thing you saw, Athena had said to you that, we were trying to figure out exactly what was going on. And then all of a sudden, you were trying to figure out who was who.
Well, we were gonna
Mhm.
take Thaddeus to alleviate his mom.
Yes, and Thaddeus had decided that he was ready to go, that he could manage it.
Well, I was gonna say, probably unnecessarily, that he could teleport directly into her basement, if that was more comfortable.
Yep. I'm gonna try and get our video back real quick, guys. I'm gonna go to BRB, and
Okay.
audio, and we're going back to live. Sorry about that, everybody. Just some technical difficulties. It wouldn't be a stream without some technical difficulties. And we have videos again. 2 out of 3. Let's see if the third one loads. Oh, that's fine. There we go. All three videos back. It helps if you don't have them blinded in OBS. Still learning, guys. I've been doing this for years and I'm still learning. So if you're struggling out there, know that everybody makes mistakes. And try to make as many as you possibly can because that's how you learn and level up. Critical
Yep.
failures are just experience points waiting to happen.
Yeah.
All right,
Good way to
so
look at it, actually.
let's go ahead and head to his mother's house. So he tells you where she lives.
We do the portal.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and say you do it correctly this time, just because we're getting close to the end of the stream, and I want to have time to do shout outs and get to after show stuff. So you get there, and this wonderful Jewish mother answers the door. I thought you were dead. Oh my! Well, you never call. You never write. You never even come home for the high holidays. Come in, come in, come in, come in. She kind of just drags you all in, not even knowing who you
Yeah.
are. You want cookies? You need milk.
I could eat.
Look at you.
We haven't really. That kind of probably makes us realize we haven't really actually eaten anything in a couple days since the last time at the creator.
Yeah, my usual answer is that I could eat, but
Like
it's probably true.
That kind of applies this time. Actually, yeah. You know what? Yeah.
she looks at Courtney. You're nothing but skin and bones, and looks at the
Ooh.
wings.
Oh, right. Wings, right.
Yeah. I want to try what Athena did and try to like mask
Okay.
the look.
That sounds like a new skill.
I know. That's why I'm like, do I really though? You know what? She's not judging it. I'll let it ride for now.
I'll try to be camouflaged. Sure. One chance to roll.
I feel like
Yeah.
I'm more of a youth thing anyway. What would I want to blend in? I don't want to blend. I want to stand out.
Yeah. Okay.
Athena is all about strategy. I'm more like the face up front. So
Yeah.
Hey, that's a success.
Hey, you managed to finally you kind of calm down with the camouflage skill. You kind of calm down the look of your armor and stuff, and she's like, wing, and then she's like, oh no, never mind. I'm tired. It was a long day.
Yeah.
But
so
anyway,
we just look normal.
yeah.
Okay.
She's like,
I meant just me, but
do you like Reuben sandwiches? I have homemade corned beef.
oh god, me the player, it goes nuts for a real Reuben sandwich. So
She's like, you want Thousand Island dressing and I've got homemade sauerkraut.
sounds good.
She brings it all out. And just don't eat too much. Save room. Save room. I've got kugel for dessert.
There's something almost more intimidating about this than the stuff we've encountered.
Yeah, I love a Reuben sandwich. There's a place here locally that does a good job on those.
As she's fixing up in the kitchen, you hear, "No, he's home. He didn't die. I know he never calls."
I think you're good, Thaddeus.
Guys, can we go? She scares the crap out of me.
Oh,
Can I bring my sandwich?
You're like, no, we gotta wait.
Yeah, I gotta find out what kugel is.
He calms down, and she comes back with the sandwiches. So, are you my little Thaddeus's girlfriend? Mom, not.
No.
Or friends.
Look,
friends.
looks over to Sheldon. Well, we did wonder when Thaddeus was playing with his sister's Barbies. Mom.
Right. Is it my cologne? What is happening here today? Hmm.
Look, Mom, I
No
told
shame
you.
to nobody. Love who you're gonna love, but yeah.
So
It's we met at school. He's a friend. He helped build something. It's been really helpful. He's really good at what he does. I'm like
Mhm.
full on telling the truth, but not the extent of it at all.
are
But
you
Yeah.
trying to
literally,
persuade?
no.
You're just gonna be
I'm
on
just making
just be
conversation. I'm
yeah.
just like, no, he
Oh,
did good.
she's like, oh
We're just
yes,
filling time.
my little
Yeah,
Thaddeus,
yeah. No
he was
persuasion, just legit. Yeah.
he was the best bar mitzvah of all the bar mitzvahs in his class. He knew his Hebrew forward and backwards. Please eat, eat, eat.
I will
Yeah,
eat.
we'll eat. It's the first time actual food in like days, I think, really, when you come down to it. So yeah, we eat.
It's
So
not a
it's
weird
like
thing for us to eat like people food, is it?
amazing Reuben sandwiches. No, no, it's normal.
Okay.
You guys did a lot of eating human food before you became gods and goddesses.
That's fair.
It's true.
So, and to just answer your question, kugel is a noodle dish that is
Okay.
typically a dessert dish. It's a dessert
Hmm.
pasta dish. And in fact, I have a recipe that I make quite frequently: caramel apple kugel,
Huh.
Hmm.
and it's got like
I like.
a kind of like a cottage cheese to it too. So it's
Mhm.
like a cheesy baked noodle dish
Hmm.
that's kind of sweet.
Interesting.
I like all of those words individually. I've never had them together before, but
I will make you a kugel one of these days.
okay. Excellent.
Eat, exactly.
Yeah. Just gonna stuff one in my pocket here and
And like you guys eat up, you talk. She shares embarrassing stories about Thaddeus.
hmm
Shows you
Thaddeus.
the baby pictures get pulled out.
At that
hmm
point, it's like, well, we should probably go because he wanted to leave. So
Yeah.
And then she asks Courtney several times if she's single, and then keeps saying to Thaddeus, "Look, she's single. She's single." Are you Jewish, sweetie?
no,
That can be fixed. That can be fixed. She's single.
of course.
Mm.
We really should be going though. Thank you very much.
We should be. Yep. Your hospitality's been excellent, and it's the best Reuben sandwich I've had in years, probably. So we'll be on our way. We'll remind Thaddeus to contact home a little more often in the
Hmm.
future.
Yeah,
Thank
he better
you.
do that.
He never calls. He never calls.
Why do you never call? You gotta call.
She terrifies me.
Makes a mean sandwich, though.
Whoa, what was that, honey? Nothing, Ma, nothing.
Let's go.
Go. And
We'll
as
go
you
find somewhere discreet to do another portal back.
as you're going out the door, you turn a corner and come face to face with the butcher, and the camera fades to black.
Well, that's a cliffhanger.
If there was time to draw the sword, I would have. So, or no, no, I wouldn't have. No, not that time.
All right, hey, let's do our shout outs. Starting with our cosplay goddess of attraction.
That's
Scott,
pretty good, actually. I like that. That's because Athena is the goddess of wisdom. So yeah, the goddess of attraction.
Mm.
Not quite Aphrodite, but yeah.
Scott, who are you? What do you do? And where can we find you?
I am Scott Somerton, Cyclops Scott on all the online stuff. GuiltyPleasureCinema.com. That's the website as well. And most of my stuff though is on Twitter. It's Cyclops Scott on Twitter. Cyclops Scott, so two S's in there. And yeah, I do movie reviews and just general chatting and stuff as well. And I'm on Jobber Radio also, jobberradio.com. I'm on that podcast in the JRPL Prediction League. You can find all my stuff there. And yeah, that's about it.
All right, awesome. Definitely check those out. That is a good bunch of people. And Sheldon, who are you? What are you doing? Where can we find you?
My name is Keith. I work from home. I don't currently have an online presence, but glad to be here and hope to see all of you in our Patreon.
Yes, definitely. Please, if you are enjoying this and you'd like to see higher quality streams and longer Zoom calls, consider donating
Yes.
or supporting on Patreon. Every little bit's going back to the stream right now. So, and also you get great things like after shows. After
More of our
shows,
faces.
yeah. Figure out what's going on in our minds as this stuff is going on. Last week's after show was really great, and I have a feeling that the after show we're getting ready to do right now is probably the best one we've done so far. Um, Definitely check that out. If you're watching us on YouTube, the link should be in the description for the Patreon. If you're watching on Twitch, it's down there in the panels. Also, feel free to donate. Any donations also go directly back to the stream to upgrade mic quality for people, to upgrade video, and also to get full length Zoom calls so we don't have to take 40-minute breaks every few minutes. So please do check us out. If you're watching on YouTube, please do the like, subscribe, and click the little bell notification button to know when we upload a new video. And if you want to watch us live, we are live every Monday night at 9:30 Eastern PM time.
Let your friends know. Tell them where you can find us.
Damn right.
Yep.
Yep.
And we will see you next time or on the after show.